years now. After such a long time, even if the heart is made of stone, it will melt. But Lucas Quinn didn't do that. He was always distant from me and flirted with other women. Every time he saw me, he would get angry, but soon run to him as if nothing had happened. It's like a moth flying into a flame, knowing it will get hurt, but still not looking back. I thought that sooner or later he would see my good side and love me wholeheartedly, but reality gave me a hard slap in the face. He actually had a child with his female secretary and brought the secretary to the wedding, embarrassing me in front of my parents and all my relatives and friends without considering my feelings at all. He doesn't have me in his heart at all. I can give up myself for him and make him the center of everything. I can have a fierce quarrel with my parents because of him, but he wouldn't even give me a complete wedding. Looking at him holding the female secretary's waist with one hand and touching her belly with the other hand, with a tender look in his eyes, I felt extremely suffocated. He ignored my love and even threw it on the ground and rubbed it repeatedly with the soles of his feet. I'm tired. I can't afford to love him. As soon as my parents and our guests left, my mother-in-law grabbed my mother and said, "Mother-in-law, look at what you are doing. Today is the big day for our two children. We can't let outsiders laugh at us." My father-in-law also said to my dad, "Yes, Lucas did something wrong. You should scold him and beat him. And they are young people who should handle their own affairs. And we, the older generation, should just watch over it." Mom sneered, "What are you still looking at? Are you going to continue to make fun of us? Today our family has lost all face." Dad didn't say anything, just looked at me and let me make the decision. Lucas Quinn supported Nova and walked in front of me, staring at me coldly. "Have you had enough of the trouble? Do you want to make my parents and your parents lose face before you feel comfortable?" When I heard his words, I smiled miserably. Who is embarrassing both sets of parents? Is it me? Nova looked at me aggrievedly. "Boss Chen, I am sorry for you. When I learned that you and Boss Chen were getting married, I wanted to come and bless you, but..." She touched her belly and said, "But I didn't expect to get pregnant. I did something wrong and I don't care what punishment I get, but the child is innocent. I can't let the child be born without a father." "Mr. Chen, you are so kind-hearted. You definitely don't want to see that, right?" Before I could even open my mouth, my mother pointed at Nova and started yelling at her. "What a eloquent vixen. You and Lucas Quinn had an affair without telling my daughter, and even had a child, yet you still had the nerve to come to my daughter's wedding and act pitiful. I have never seen a woman as shameless as you." My mother-in-law quickly grabbed my mother and said, "Mother-in-law, calm down. What she said is actually reasonable. The child is innocent after all." Then he looked at me and said, "Olivia, isn't that right? Who is your